Hi guys, I'm so glad that you are here. I need you to please excuse my mess. I have things going on over here and I have luggage back here and clothes over here. It is what it is while I get ready to pack. The universe, if you're noticing synchronicities a lot, I was just on a phone call and it said something about being a busy bee or like a bee buzzing around somebody's face. And then I found this flashcard that's my youngest son's in one of my notebooks, which is an odd place for it to be, right? Except it's not because, hey, universe, I hope you guys are having an awesome, awesome day. Of course, I want to read on Archie making his appearance in South Africa. I don't know about this baby. I haven't asked the cards yet. This is my first time. What a cute baby he is, though. And he looks a lot like Harry to me, especially through the eye area. I believe that I mentioned in a previous video, it might have been a while ago, that I thought the surrogate might still be in South Africa or might be from there, and that might have been why Harry was traveling there alone. So for me, this may be confirmation that maybe they hooked up with the surrogate there, maybe her demands had been met, or maybe she let them borrow the baby for this photo opportunity. A lot of people are saying the baby does not look bonded to either one of them. That did appear to be the case to me as well. And that baby is much, much bigger, older than 4 months. I had 2 big babies. I have boys, and I come from a race of giants. We are very tall people. My dad is 6'6", and my uncles are 6'5" and 6'7", and I have large children, and they were not that big at 4 months. So everybody's different. I know that, but I'm just putting that out there. So the first thing that I want to ask is whether this baby belongs to both Harry and Meghan as far as DNA. So I'm gonna say it this way. Whose DNA is in that baby? Whose baby is that genetically? What can you tell me about that baby's genetics? This baby that they're calling Archie for the media. Thank you, that one wanted to come out. Ace of Swords. Hierophant reversed. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Super interesting so far. There is a secret here. 2 of Cups. Okay. Just lets me know there was an agreement there with the baby. 3 of Wands reversed. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, female, which would not be Meghan. Moon reversed. Illusion, secrets, deception, but in the reverse. The cards are sort of saying the truth is going to come out. 5 of Pentacles reversed. We got the 5 of Pentacles in a reading before. Gosh, lots of 2s. We got the 5 of Pentacles in a reading before that had to do with the surrogate, maybe feeling like she wasn't getting enough money. This woman sort of looks like she could be a surrogate mother. She's in this like a dressing gown. She looks very tired and drained, as you do when you have a new baby. She's got a little bit of a something going on around her tummy area. Her hand is over her tummy, so I don't think that's a coincidence, okay? Then I have the 2 of Swords come out, just choices. Yeah. A lot of 2s. 2s are about balance, reciprocity, give and take, equal, male and female. Pairs, couplings, twins, could be twins. Again, and as I'm saying that, I have another, looks like a twin card, 6 of Cups. Childhood, reminiscing fond memories, looking back at the past. This 2 of Cups came out earlier, and it's similar to that as well. Some people have speculated that they believe that this is twins that we're dealing with. I don't know if I think that, but okay. So I have the only person card that's really come out is the Queen of Cups. The Ace of Swords was the first card to come out, though, and this looks like the monarchy to me. It looks like it is a royal baby. The sword would represent truth here. Not necessarily action, but the eagle here is wearing a crown. So I feel like it... I was going to say, I feel like it's a royal baby. The next card that came out is a Hierophant, but it comes out in reverse. And that would be my card for the monarchy. Perhaps Prince Harry's baby. Prince Barry. Guys, let's just roll with it. Prince Harry's baby, technically, but not part of the monarchy or not part of the, what do you call, the chain of succession. Not in line for the throne because of the surrogate issue. That would make a ton of sense to me. Clarify this Ace of Swords for me, please. Seven of Cups reversed. Clarify this Queen of Cups for me, and let's just see what we're looking at here. Woo! My deck wanted to jump. Clarify this Queen of Cups for me, please. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So still something going on with this woman, whoever this is. It's a money issue. They maybe are not offering her enough. She feels like enough. They may have rescinded their offer. They may have tried to trick her, is what I feel like, because I've got, with the Ace of Swords, which would represent Prince Harry, I've got the Seven of Cups. It sometimes is an overwhelm of choices. It sometimes is illusion, deception, disillusionment, that kind of thing. I do get a strong twin vibe here. I'm not getting Gemini, but I do have 2 swords, 2 cups, and 6 of cups, and all of those look like twins. Clarify this 3 of Wands for me, please. Judgment in the reverse. No second chances, possibly. 3 of Wands is about looking at the future, planning for your future, seeing your ships come in, and it's in the reverse. So somebody's feeling like they're not having that, they're not seeing that, or they don't want to see that. And then Judgment is sometimes about hearing your calling or your passion, okay? And sometimes it's about second chances just in life in general. And that being in the reverse means that somebody is not having a second chance. No new beginning, no rebirth. Rebirth is interesting because we're talking about a baby. One more to clarify this 3 of Wands, please. Yeah, the Emperor energy. The Emperor energy is the great father of the tarot deck. He's a masculine energy. He is in charge, but he's a number 4, so he's security and stability. It's interesting that the first word that came to me is father, and we're talking about the baby, and we're talking about not having another chance. Maybe there's not another... There can't be or won't be another chance for Harry to be a father. I don't know, guys. When I watched the video, and these cards are not telling me a ton, but when I watched the video, that baby didn't seem to recognize either one of them. Do you know what I mean? In the way that kids recognize their parents and climb all over them and stuff. The baby seemed to be kind of like kicking its leg, trying to get away from Meghan. And as much as Harry did, he looked very happy, guys. He did look happy to me. They both did. They both looked happy. But as happy as Harry looked, he seemed to be holding back from any kind of physical contact with a child that is meant to be his. And I don't understand that. So I think I'm going to ask about that. I'm going to take these cards up and reshuffle and ask about that as well. I would love to know your opinion on that because it sort of was heartbreaking. I feel like, you know, we've seen Harry be very tactile, be very involved with children. He loves children. He connects with them, and with this one that is allegedly his own baby, he's sitting there, you know, he's got his hand right here, and it just looks like he just wants so bad to like reach out and squish the squish because babies are so squishable, but he doesn't. At no point does he hold or kiss or really even comfort the baby. Even when there was drool on his mouth, he just told Meghan, you know, to do it, but he didn't. And I don't know, like, is he holding back because he doesn't want to get emotionally attached? That's tough to do with babies. That's tough to do with babies. You kind of just love them from the beginning, right? So I would like to know your opinions on what you are seeing and what you are hearing about it. Okay, so will Harry and Meghan have more children? Will Harry and Meghan have more children? This is just yes or no, so whatever I get on this first card is going to be it for this question. Hopefully. Will Harry and Meghan have more children? The Lovers reverse, that's a no. It's a very clear no, okay? They're not even in love with each other, guys. And I know that if you're watching the footage, it looks like they are, but the energy says that they are not. This is for show. This is a PR thing, I think, to sort of recover from some of the things that have ticked off the British people. I do feel there was relief in both their faces that they have their hands on an actual baby. It looks like they took the doll over there. When they landed, that baby that had the hat on was maybe not a real baby. That's why it was wearing a winter hat, because everybody was like, WTF, why does the baby have a winter hat on? Because they were there to sort of pick up this baby. So I don't know if this baby's an actor. I don't know if this is the actual baby. I don't know. Seems to have Harry's DNA though, but maybe not Meghan's. And I don't know. What does the Queen say about the baby's place in the monarchy? That's what I'm going to ask. How does the Queen feel about allowing this baby into the family? Emperor in reverse. Judgment. Whew. Two of Swords in the reverse and the World in reverse. So with the Emperor in reverse, she feels like things are unstable or on shaky ground. She may feel like Harry's not the father. She may have questions about that. She may feel like he's not royal because the Emperor sits like a king on a throne with his crown. And in the reverse, it might be an unacceptance of this child. Judgment is a second chance. This may be wanting Harry, you know, to try again later. Like maybe don't go along with this crazy story. You'll have another chance to have children later. This can also be trying to get in touch with Harry. I'm trying to call you. Follow the signs. Listen to me. Come to your grandmother. Let's chat about it. And he's not in communication with her or with the family at this time. You know, the trumpets are sounding here. Harry, she may also feel like, look, all the signs are here and you're not listening to them and you're not listening to the warnings. I don't know. Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords is about needing to make a choice but also not feeling like you have a choice. In the reverse, I think the Queen feels very much like Harry has a choice and he needs to make that choice. And then we have the World in reverse. So the World is beginning and ending of cycles, and this is usually a very positive card. In the reverse, it can just mean that there's no movement there, that decision, you're not moving forward with it, a refusal or just some stagnation. There it can be you're not impressing the world. You don't have the world at your fingertips. The world is not impressed with you. You don't have the favor of the public. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. So clarify this Emperor in reverse for me, please. Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this is interesting because you go from the Emperor to the Pauper, okay? You go from this man who is luxurious and silver spoon in his mouth and member of the royal family to this man who looks a little maybe homeless. He's got a crown, but it could be a Burger King crown, and he's a little bit crazy, and he sits on the sidewalk, and he's hanging on to his money for dear life because he doesn't have much. And that would be reversal of fortune, okay? Now, in the reverse, like it is, it would be letting go. So the family is letting go of Harry, or the family is disowning or cutting him off financially, possibly. Or they're talking about it because he won't respond to anything. He hasn't responded so far to the Queen at all, and he needs to make a choice. He's not making a choice. Clarify the World in reverse for me, please. Clarify the World in reverse for me. Will that, okay? Yeah, decisions. He needs to make a decision. So we have the Four of Swords in the upright. So taking time out to meditate, to get grounded, to figure out what you want. And again, 4 is a number of stability. We have instability over here. We need you to get stable. This can also be mental health, okay? This is sometimes, swords are about mental health. This can be about depression in particular, because it's a grave here. This is not so much a card for anxiety for me as it is depression, because, and Harry did make that comment about not being able to get out of bed, right? This could be that. This could be that. And we want to help you, and we want to support you financially, and we want to be here for you. But right now, it's not a good situation. I feel like they're holding back on making a decision. Pages are messengers. So this would be, I'm letting you know something, or you're going to hear about something, but we have suspended the decision until we see what's going on with you. Okay? Suspended the decision. I'm going to ask one more question because I really want to know about it, and I just reminded myself. I'm going to switch decks here. I want to know if Harry's comment about not being able to get out of bed was a cry for help. Some people are saying they think it's a cry for help about his current situation or about his mental health status. I do sort of think he copies his brother a lot, and William and Kate have taken on mental illness as something that they talk about and speak about, and they are passionate about. Harry could just be jumping on that bandwagon, you know. Was Harry's comment about not being able to get out of bed a cry for help? Is he seriously suffering at this time? What can you tell us about that? Page of Pentacles in reverse. He may be aware that the family is going to make a decision based on his next actions. 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's not... Instead of being completely emotionally fulfilled, the opposite of that is having 0 cups filled. Empty cups. Sadness, sorrow. Yikes. What else can you tell me about Harry's mental health, please? 2 of Cups in the reverse. So it has to do with Megan. It has to do... 2 of Cups is the Lover's card, the Twin Flame card. This is a balanced relationship, give and take. I give you love and you give me your love, and we work on this together, and we are partners. It's partnership, not ownership, okay? And in the reverse, it's not having that or not feeling like I have that, or, you know, it's gone. The love has drained from that. Anything else you can tell me, please, about Harry's mental health? It has so much to do with his emotions, and in this part of the reading, swords have not come out, but he's emotionally drained. His cups are pouring out. Anything else you can tell me about Harry's mental health, please? Yeah, 9 of Swords in the reverse, but it's still not a positive card. 9 of Swords, I'm sorry about that glare, is the card of anxiety, nightmares, sleepless nights. You're just not doing okay. So nightmares, sleepless nights, just feeling gosh, just wanting it to be over, you know? And it is in the reverse. It could be coming out of that energy, or maybe just beginning to speak about how you're feeling, which would be a really good thing. Clarify for me, please. Clarify this 9 of Swords in reverse. What is this 9 of Swords in reverse? Yeah, 2 of Swords. It's because he's got to make a choice. It's because he knows he's got to make a choice. He doesn't want to. And, you know, I've talked about this before. If you've been in a relationship where somebody is abusive or narcissistic, they break you down, they manipulate you, they gaslight you, they make you question your own sanity. So it's not as easy as saying, well, there's no love there. You clearly, you know, you have to make a decision. You've been told the family's waiting for you to make a decision, and you know that you feel this way, and you're making comments about depression. Why don't you just end it? It's not that easy. It's never that easy. It's a struggle. It's a struggle because you've been sort of dependent on this person. You've let them in maybe all the way in. You know, they know everything about you. It's a very difficult thing to have to cut off. So, like I've asked you in videos before, please send Harry love and light and healing energy while he works through this. Thank you for watching this video. I feel like there was a question I didn't get to, and I just don't even remember what it was. But let me know if you liked it. Thumbs up. Leave me some comments. Tell me what you want to see next. I love you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.